everyone and welcome to Alena TV. My name is Janet Agbelanyo and it's time for our editorial. Today I have interesting topic for you. Is it time for Abiy Ahmed to resign after painful and strong blow he received from Tigray region? Tigray government has insulted Abiy Ahmed's dignity when he deported by force his Brigadier General Jamal Mohammed to Addis Ababa. Does Abiy Ahmed have any justification to stay in power while Tigray region rebelling against his leadership and the army of the northern district without leadership who do nothing when its commander was deported from the Aliola Aba Niger airport in Melakli? Or is it still too early for Abiy Ahmed to resign? Who knows? What happened may be just a trick from Abiy Ahmed in order to justify a war against Yani Tigray. Abiy Ahmed has to think 1,000 times before deciding war against Yani Tigray. The war will not be easy. It may be prolonged, and at the same time, it will open the gate of hell and civil war in Ethiopia and may lead to the breakup of Ethiopia into ethnic states which fight each other. If the war breaks out, it may destroy the dream of Abiy Ahmed to become the seventh king of Ethiopia. In the case of war, the Ethiopian people would definitely suffer and pay a heavy bill for civil wars, poverty, ignorance, misplacement, and mass death. Certainly, Eritrea will not be in isolation from current events, because any war in region, especially in Tigray, would directly affect Eritrea and its people in terms of refugees and future demographic changes. Therefore, the Eritrean people must be ready for all possibilities, work hard for better political change in Eritrea and protect their unity, sovereignty and independence before it's too late. A senior official with Tigray People's Liberation Front, the regional government party, says Abiy has no mandate to decide appointments, troops, and movement. Under Abiy's Tigrinya leaders have complained of being unfairly targeted in corruption, persecution, removal from top positions. Under Abiy's Tigrinya leaders have complained of being unfairly targeted in corruption, persecution, removal from top positions in 10th October 2020. A brigadier regional have been blocked from taking up a posting in Ethiopia's North Tigray region, an official said on Friday, escalating a dispute between the region and Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's government that analysis warned could turn violent. The military officer flee on Thursday from the capital Addis Ababa to Tigray for his new assignment, but returned after being informed his appointment would not be considered legitimate in Ethiopia. A heated political tug-of-war sparks security fears. Ethiopia slams brilliant threats after Trump's dump comments. Now dump disputes. Sudan, Ethiopia, and Egypt set to resume talks. Any appointment or troops movement is totally unacceptable at the movement because the TPLF believes so. A defense ministry spokesman did not immediately respond to a request for comments. The TPLF dominant Ethiopia policies for nearly 30 years before Abiy came to power in 2018 on the strength of anti-government protests. Ethiopia was due to hold national elections in August, but the country's poll body ruled in March that polls be postponed because of the coronavirus pandemic. Lawmakers then voted to extend officials' mandate, which would have expired in early October, but Tigrinya leaders rejected this and went ahead to regional elections in September that Abiy's government deemed legal. Now each side seems the other all legitimate, and federal legislators have ruled Abiy's government should cut off contact with and founding to Tigrinya leadership. In recent days, Tensions have risen from over controls federal military personnel and assets in Tigray. Last week, Tigrinya officials denounced a plan by Abiy's government to reshuffle the military leadership in the north. In a report published on Friday, the International Crisis Group warned the standoff between Addis Ababa and Tigray could trigger a damaging conflict that may even rip the Ethiopia state asunder. Such a war would be catastrophic for Africa's second most populous country and will send shock waves, refugees into the Horn of Africa countries, as well as across the Mediterranean seas. This is the editorial for today. Kindly share your comments and your thoughts on this particular episode. And those of you out there, let's judge between what is happening. If it's time for Abiy Ahmed to step down, let us know. Thanks for watching.